Hello everyone, welcome back to Zoo Tycoon 2, where we are going to continue building the challenge zoo, the example for it at least. So, last time we did the Ethiopian red wolves and the fennec foxes. I think this time I'm going to go for my usual two, the things I usually do first, actually. And we're going to do Bluebucks and Bongos. First, we're going to clear this corner out. I feel like someone might end up using that corner to do whatever the heck they want. I'm actually going to go with what I did with the fox. Why am I opening that tab? We're just gonna make a big giant place for Bluebucks. This will probably go for a long time, just like the last one did. Just because of how I'm sort of trying to do it. It kind of lends itself to being a long form video. Let's go with here. I think it's 5x5, right? It's like a 5x5 indent, right? Yes! It is. Good. So, there should be staff gates. Go down from the indents. There. There. And here. What's wrong with them? So, yeah. I could do another of these, though. I believe you empty it like this, right? Sell compost. There we go. Yeah, it's been a while since I messed with those last. I'm gonna move you. Let's see. I'm actually and here. So you're gonna be the Bluebuck keeper. Keeper something. Tiano. Yeah, I have the watermark right there. Quickly do a preliminary cover everything in grassland terrain. Alright, now it's looking better. Yep, there we go. So, I'm also gonna add the path now, rather than later. 3 wide there, right? Yeah, it's still 3 wide. Just double checking, because I don't want to forget that. Let's go here. So, yeah. Bluebucks and Bongos are 2 of the animals I put in the challenge because, I mean, the main reason I did it is because I always, or, well, almost always have them as, I kid you not, the first thing I do is add these 2. I just do, you know? I like them a lot. That is perfectly sized. It does not get more perfect than that. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I'm gonna play 6 of these. Maybe 8, actually. I think right here, actually. And then 12 of these. Nice. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that should be 2, so 32 trees. Let's go over here and put. I also need troughs of water and grass. Oh, they need Misty Spring somewhere. May as well be right here. Put big blue stems all around it, because why not? I'm also gonna make like this corner area a big field of goldenrods. Just because I want them to have an area that it's like they can go and hide. So And I like the look of them. In my original zoo, I actually have had a problem with these. Because, for whatever reason, the goldenrods just kept vanishing. And I think it's because I just had so many Bluebucks, actually, but it was just an interesting problem I ended up having that there was just these holes in the goldenrod fields that I made. But I think this should stick around because I am not going to put as many as I put in my Obzon Zoo. I think I'm going to go with just 6. And I think it'll also help that they aren't the first thing I put in here. I think with the Obzon Zoo, I'd put like a bunch in there. I don't even know how many I put originally. I just know there's a bunch, and they kept breeding, and I ended up with like 1,000,000 of the things. Not really much of a grassland anymore, but I'm happy with this look. It's, to me at least, rather fitting for the... I don't want something that's just like normal. I like this idea just because it makes it feel nicer, I think. I mean, at least it, in theory, is looking nicer, which... let's grab sedge grass for under the troughs. 4 should be more than enough, especially with extra zookeepers running around. It shouldn't be too big of a problem. Back to putting blue stem under all the trees. Except the box elders, because it doesn't really look good. But also for the challenge zoo, I'm actually gonna intentionally not do all the animals I like the most, and I'm actually the only animals that I really like that are going to be in this zoo are actually going to be the ones that I made required. So if it was required, it's here, but otherwise I'm actually going to intentionally avoid what I would normally choose for a specific creature, so and this is partially so my friends don't have an unfair advantage when it comes to knowing what animals I like the best, so this will still help them, but more by telling them, yeah, I don't really care about these animals over here as much, so don't even need to try it to put them in. So, let's just cover this entire exhibit. So also, I'm probably gonna be doing Planet Zoo in the future as well. Not sure if I'll be able to record the demo or just the game itself on this laptop, but because I desperately need an upgraded laptop. I mean, I'm getting 7 FPS on this game. That's how bad it is. So, yeah. I think my top is like 10. Or, never mind, 11 if I'm not doing anything, really, so. Yeah, it's bad. This laptop was not meant for this sort of thing, so. I may try and record the Planet Zoo demo. I don't guarantee that it'll work well, that it won't lag out of heck, but I might just try, because I'm gonna play the demo anyway, because, I mean, this, to me, is one of the best games of my childhood, so, I can't not try its spiritual successor, but I'll have to see about recording it. Just because I don't even know if this laptop will even handle Planet Zoo. I mean, that's how bad it is. This game, it runs decently well, but I think this is mostly because it's so old, this laptop, and all of its derpy hardware can actually run this. I mean, it struggles with Minecraft even, though I have found that I can at least play it slightly decent pace. I couldn't really do a survival series per se, and recording it is just chugging along, but I may do a few videos in Minecraft, I don't know, but in the future I definitely hope to make more, but right now I'm not sure about it. As for Monster Hunter World, I will be playing that. I won't record it, but I can't really record on PS4 right now anyway, so. And it's not so much for lack of trying, but A, I don't really have the means to record it, and B, I kind of want to just enjoy it on my own without worrying about commentary or anything like that, so I'll play it on my own. You might hear me reference it though, but I will be playing that, though first I have to actually get into the Iceborne content, which, yeah, I've yet to get to Xeno'jiiva just because I've only really been playing MH World on and off right now. I played it a lot at first, but I sort of hit a wall with Nergigante, and I've just gotten past it, but currently I am working on fighting the other Elder Dragons, which has not gone the best per se, but I'm gonna get there. So I gotta kill more Rathaloses, or Rathaloses, as I call them. But yeah, it's gonna be a process. Do I have any birthday balloons? A bunch of those around. No. Good. Oh. Twins. That is incredible. Back to Bluebucks. Put the grass. Lag. Oh, it hurts. Yep. Well. There we go. And now we can go and place our Bluebucks. Also, as a fun little fact, I think I've actually almost always put these in the campaign zoos. I've almost always done a Bluebuck and a Bongo exhibit. I think the one time I didn't do both is the African University Zoo, simply because it makes no sense to do them. Let's do this. I'm gonna real quickly do this whole setup. Huh. It's odd. That one just so happened to not be the jungle kind. Yeah. That's odd. I must have missed it. Here we go. There. There. Okay, so it's both sides, doesn't matter. here? Oh, it's just one. I'll go with 2. Just so there's more places to sit around the animals. Just gonna map this out next. Let's see. There. And there. Benches start here, go there. And then. And the donation box. Be right there, and then. That's the deal. Now then. Oh. Already we got one of these dead. Yeah, this is a problem that occasionally happens. It just does. Let's see. Bongo. We're gonna do fence, jungle window. That's pretty much all I can use for this. So this episode so far has actually been much shorter than the last one, but I think that's a good thing. Yeah, I think we can all agree that's it's a very good thing, because this is long enough as it is. So I'm actually gonna go donation box here. Here. And here. Benches. Got the 100 guests. And I'm gonna actually sort of future-proof this and put more here. Across from the other ones. Not a symmetrical zoo anymore, but I think I'm okay with it not being quite symmetrical. So headset was the bottom one. So it'll be the bottom one here too. And then face paint goes here. Alright, let's get to the bongo. So much smaller exhibits, but honestly gonna help me later because this is gonna be a big mess. Oh, another one? Dang. We're gonna put big cape hook right there. We're gonna put a bunch more in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excuse me. So done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, he became more famous. So, we're gonna add water. Branches. Roots. And a second thing of water. Set it right there. And don't really need much enrichment. African violets, there. The banana leaf plant. Okay, and then jungle lilies, flowers. mushrooms there. Just because I can, really. So, I am going to say this now, but my one concern with Planet Zoo is that it's using a very Zoo Tycoon 1-esque, you need the right plants and the right terrain, which for me, my main problem is that can sort of hamper someone's ability to create a truly remarkable environment and such, but I am hopeful that Planet Zoo's other aspects will actually keep it very interesting, entertaining, and won't be too much of a handicap. No, it's almost time for ferns. The fun part. This place gets absolutely covered in ferns. Now, another video I might one day end up doing is actually a Let's Play of the Xbox Zoo Tycoon game, and of course I won't be playing. I'll actually let one of my friends, probably Michael, play it and experience the sad mess that is that game, which I'm actually going to say this as well. I think the biggest problem the game has is that they called it Zoo Tycoon. I mean, that alone sort of gives it the stigma that, oh hey, we're rebooting Zoo Tycoon. And it's like, okay, wait a minute, this is, like, this isn't Zoo Tycoon, this is something totally different. I think it should have been called Zoo Tycoon X. Then you could say that, well, it's more of a spin-off than a reboot, so it's not like they're totally revamping the franchise and this is what it is now. But I'll also say it's possibly one of the best games with Kinect, I mean, it used Kinect better than just about any other game has, which is sort of sad that the one game that had Kinect done right was actually a game that made it just a completely optional feature that was just, hey, here's something fun. You can now feed the animals and do stuff like that, which honestly just makes it cool. Like, I remember when I first saw a baby bongo get up to the deal to be fed. I mean, that just reminded me why I love Zoo Tycoon so much and made me wish they could have done that with the old style of game. Instead of saying just oh, here's a new Xbox game that is a series that doesn't work on Xbox. Like, really? You had our hopes up and then you just dashed them so expertly. Oh my gosh. What is going on? I gave you toys. Food. Is it because their population is exploding? That might be a problem. We may have a problem here. Yeah. So, I think we're actually almost done with this episode already. I think I am gonna make this a 6-episode series, just because I kind of like the idea that they're all, oh, we're gonna build 2 exhibits, just because I'm partially OCD and it just makes me feel good that it's this perfect length of series where every episode we build 2 exhibits, and I think next time I might go for the marine animal, or actually I might do I might go for the 2 free choice actually next time. First, I got these guys. Let's see. There we go. I'm gonna put a zookeeper down. I'm gonna get a girl. Oh, give me a girl. There we go. There you go. Bongos. Yeah, 1. 2. 3. 4. There we go. Such beautiful creatures. They actually look pretty good. The models, they haven't aged as well, but the textures are actually good on the, I think everything post-African Adventures. The Marine Mania wasn't as good, but I don't really
look at Marine Mania as much, though.
So that might be a neutral point, but I think that does it for today. I'm gonna look at it through. Oh, Fennec Fox hats. Oh, we're also about to sell a bunch of Bluebucks shirts. Oh. Well, that's weird. That's render distance for you. I technically should not be able to see them back there. But I can because the render distance doesn't render them. Yeah, it actually looks pretty nice. Oh. Entertainment. Yeah, I don't care about that as much. Bongos. I'm happy. So I think that's about it for today. So I will see you guys next time in Zoo Tycoon 2, where I think I'll go for the tundra and wetland animals. So that should be interesting to see what I have to come up with for that. So I'll see you guys next time. Halo Zoo out.